Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host, Ghost Red Jason. We are right back here with Terminator Resistance. And yeah, it's been a little while since I've actually recorded one of these, so I hope I still remember where we left off, which I'm pretty sure we left off inside of the home. So, one home that says beware that used to say welcome, but yeah. we lost We last left off of that home when we were looking for the crayons for the kids, so everything else and a couple other things. I finished off looting it, and actually, this is a little while later because before I started recording, I decided to go loot the town, get anything that I might need because trust me, that actually took around 20 minutes to do quietly. But luckily, in the last video, I took out most of the Terminators in this section, except for one big guy. But yeah, it took a while. I actually found another rifle with a thermal scope, well, infrared scope, and everything. Shoot. That's the one I wanted. I have to get that guy a little closer. Of course I do. Let's hope I can do this without getting spotted.
Got it. Sending it right now.
Well done, Chris. Now proceed with your main objective.
Now, what's my main objective again? That guy's targeting is way off. I don't think they...
neutralized.
Nice work, Wizard. I'm impressed.
How do you know I'm no deserter and I can handle my own? I'm no coward. Because not too many people, I'm pretty sure, would go head to head by themselves, take one of those on, and make it. a lot of these vans. Okay. I'll be an explosive expert. Well, at least start working on it, but I need to get lockpicking 3 and hacking 2 as well. Those will be the next things I need to unlock. I got some stimulants. Terminator. Geez, that actually has a lot better. That guy has a lot better range than the other guy did. That's honestly saying something, because that big guy couldn't hit a broadside of a barn. He even shot missiles at me and he still missed. That other T-800. Heck, I think I could have used these guys to help me take on the big one, but I wanted to prove that I wasn't a coward like she said I was, and a deserter. Okay, time to get out of here.
Plasma storage destroyed.
Good to hear, Rivers. Now proceed with your mission.
Hopefully those things distract them long enough. Because I'm quickly going in the hospital here because I need to go pick up those one things that that one guy left behind.
Dispensary. This is it. Looks like Colin was really prepared. Or maybe he was planning to open his own farm. Aaron will appreciate that.
Yeah. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff in here. Let's close that so I can get these things behind the door. I'm at it. I'm gonna go loot those fallen Terminators, so we'll see you in a couple minutes. I have no idea how long this is gonna take. I don't want close to an hour-long video like a couple of the last ones were. I actually would like to know how that guy didn't hear the commotion when I was fighting in that basement earlier. He didn't look like he wasn't too far down.
That's quite an imagination you got there, Patrick. That should
There we are. Get away from me, you rat. I already have enough to deal with than worrying about you.
I'm sending you the first set of pictures.
That's exactly what we need. Move to the second point.
Okay, you guys will see me, not too far. Found him. I like to know how he knew I was up here. Because they didn't even mark him like he knew where I was.
Second batch going through.
Got it. One more to go.
Alright.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Alright, guys. I'm going to start heading to this one over here because I have some unfinished business this direction. So once I get that done, you'll see me when I start heading back towards the base. Sorry, I just had to come back here and unlock that unlockable door. Because, yeah, you can just walk around it. I just had to do that. You know, technically I haven't done it in the past. Alright, let's get out of here. Everyone looks like they're downstairs. You know, before anything else, I'm going to quickly trade a couple things I found. Just give it a little bit more money. I found a shotgun out there. Other things.
Jacob, how is Pasadena?
Fine.
You know what?
Fine.
Forget I asked. I don't
I
want to
found your old house, Jennifer.
I'm just glad that you're all right.
I may have found your
And how are you
father.
doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Found out what really happened.
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
Alright.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
That's not surprising. After all, that's where your home is.
Where it used to be. Right now I'm going to try someplace new to call home. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
Yeah. Alright. Looks like everyone else is already asleep. So let's get some rest. There's nothing else I can do right now anyway.
Wake up! We need to move.
What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
You don't want to do that. I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got what?
Would you mind? Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us? You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that. It's the same one. It's the same model. Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Alright. Wow. Alright.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Six and a half hours later.
Alright, cool.
Sergeant?
At ease.
Well, look at you,
Hey, Jennifer.
Sergeant.
How
When
you
you
been?
helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like it.
Nice.
I need to report to Baron.
Alright. Take care, Jennifer. Be careful out there. Not exactly a good place you want to be right now. I was just out there and it's not great. No one's home.
DN 46890.
We don't want any. Come back another day.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
How you doing, buddy? He kind of reminds me of Bullet from Blair Witch. Okay, now I can hack hard terminals and lockpick hard terminals. I'm gonna have to start working on other things like explosives and stealth. I should probably get toughness and backpacking too.
Maraschino cherries again.
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy down here?
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Alright.
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Alright.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Baron's keeping me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day. Every day.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, well, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
When did you first hear about Skynet?
Oh, that came years later. We did hear some rumors about robot warriors, but you must understand how crazy it sounded back then.
Yeah.
And that wasn't even the most insane story out there. My favorite one was about the radioactive squirrel zombies. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still had my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did you do?
I froze. I didn't run to help. I didn't scream. I didn't even move. I just stood there, like a coward. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam, just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
Alright, good to know. You have anything before I get out of here?
Need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
I do need to stock up on a couple things. Alright. Alright. I got all that said and done, so on this note, I will get out of here. And I really enjoyed everything else so far. Really, really did. Yeah, that was intense. But yeah, all that said and done, we are back here. I hate mannequins. What are you doing there? Yeah, we'll get out of here, so I hope you guys like this video. I really, really do. I hope you guys see you in the next video. And any other series I'm doing so far. So I hope you see it there, and I hope you go back watch a few of my other episodes and other series, and I hope you guys enjoy this series, enjoy this video, and everything else, and we will get out of here, so we'll see you right here in the next video, okay? Bye!